What's going on, guys? Eternal One back with another episode of Brutally Honest, and today we are going to look at the Demon Cutter. Alright, so you guys know that if you've been paying attention to the channel that for the most atrocious of the legendaries in this game, I like to make it fun. I like to make it different. Give you guys something to laugh at with just how bad some of the legendaries are in this game. With this being literally the last legendary sword, I figured I'd just take a second to explain why I've done that. So, Yoshitsune's Hand and Demon Cutter, they're very similar in terms of just how bad they are. Really, about the only difference is the stance that they come with. When you have stuff like the Masamune's Edge, or the Wrath of Sadugami, or the Stone Striker, these things just aren't good. They're not even good on their own. And when you have swords like that, you just never look back, right? And unfortunately, the Demon Cutter falls in the same category as all those others. This is a terrible legendary, a shit legendary. I do not recommend it at all unless it is the first legendary that you pick up. I do encourage everybody to try everything out because maybe I say something is hot garbage, but you actually like it. It's alright. That's okay. Use it. That's the great thing about Ghost of Tsushima. You can pretty much make a build out of anything. Demon Cutter included. This kind of acts like intimidating counter whenever shit like this goes off. The fact that it's only a 30% chance for both of these swords is terrible. Even I think if it was at like an 80% chance, it still wouldn't be great. There's just so many other things that you can use. This is just like happenstance, right? So with this, the Touch of Heaven, Lady Sanjo's Surprise, there are going to be legendaries in this game that I just don't like, that I think are useless, that I think are pointless. But it doesn't mean that they can't be used in some capacity. Unfortunately, like I said, the Demon Cutter just falls into that category. It's only saving grace, with Moonmaster cancels the fact that it does come with Moonmaster right off the bat, or Moon Stance. I'm gonna give this thing a 1. It's it's just terrible, guys. I don't recommend that you use any of the legendaries that are pretty much on the list of zeros. This thing's, even though I just gave it a 1, it's probably a 0 too. It's just not good. I don't think you should waste your time. Again, there are much better things out there, like for the Masamune's Edge, when you have a 20% chance to deal double damage and it works with your ultimate. I mean, with what the Stone Striker gives you. And even though the Wrath of Sadugami is like a very niche type of build, and you kind of have to build primarily around it, it's still superior to shit like this. Don't waste your time. Use it as cannon fodder for your honor and move along. But alright, that's going to be it for this episode of Brutally Honest. If you enjoyed the video, please consider smashing that like button and subscribe to stay up to date on all of my content. It would really help me out. Helps with the old YouTube algorithm. And I appreciate you guys coming out, and I will catch you on the next one. Deuces!